everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a get ready with me video. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. So scary look, I don't have any makeup on. So don't run away, please stay. Alright, I'm going to take my glasses off. I did actually start my eyes and then I thought, oh, I haven't done a video with a get ready with me for quite some time, so I stopped. Right, first of all I'm putting this thingy on my head. Oh, I've just caught my fingernail. To keep my fringe and, oh, I've got itchy nose. Alright, I have moisturised and done my skin and that. I'm just going to put on Smashbox Photo Ready, it's photo finish foundation primer, and it's oil free. This is just a little sample size. Dog hair gets everywhere. Don't know how he managed it. He's a very fluffy white German Shepherd and the fur just flies everywhere. You can hoover and it's all clean and tidy, and you turn round and there's balls of fluff everywhere again. He's amazing. It gets all over the place. Right, I'm just going to rub that. Well, I have just rubbed it in, haven't I? Alright, so just rub that all over. You don't need too much, and it's like it's like a cream really. It's not a slimy like silicone sort of feel like some of them are. It just dries down, sort of dry. It's lovely. It's gone now, is it? I like that. I'm going to do my eyes first. Oh, I haven't got a mirror. Just undone that palette and there's no mirror in it. I'm using the Stila, what is it called? Natural Eyes shadow palette, and there is no mirror. And I thought, I stood here at the table and I thought, yeah, got everything. Forgot to check the palette. Sorry about this again. I'm going for a sleek palette. Those mirrors are brilliant. I hope you can still hear the chat room. Right, sorry, back again. Come, use the palette. There's the mirrors from the sleek palette. They are absolutely brilliant. Oh, you can see my camera in there. I'm going to have to do a camera review because I changed my camera a few months back, and someone, I can't remember who it was, did ask me if I'd do a review on it, and I haven't got it done, but I will. Right, what am I doing? Can't get my head into gear. Right, I have started with a little bit of this mixed with a little bit of that one into my crease. They do have names. The dark one is Sandstone and the lighter one is called Bliss. Right, what am I going to do now? Let me just look, see what I did. Did I finish it? Yeah, for now. I prime my eyes with Elf sheer primer, but if there was any writing on there it's gone. Really like this primer, really nice. And then I set that with my Brulee from Wet n Wild shadow. Right, I am going to do quite an easy look today. So I'm just going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm going to take this bluey grey colour here, which is called Night Sky. and I'm going to, no actually I'm going to start with the inner corner colour, and I am going to use Kitten, which is this one here, and I'm just going to put that just on the inner corner, just a little bit there to start with, just on both eyes. I'll zoom you in just a fraction. There we go. And just bring that down a little bit. God, it seems ages since I've done, you know, a double eye look for you. Alright, going to start with that bluey grey colour. Tap off the colour. This is a lovely, lovely colour. Actually, I actually might just take that right over into the corner actually. Yeah, I like that. And bring it up to the crease. Told you it's going to be an easy look. Bring it up at the corner a little bit, and then I'm going to get a fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend that into the crease colour. Oh, got itchy shoulder. And then I'm going to, where's my brush? There we go. Excuse the cough. I apologise for that. I'll just bring that in there. So, right, same on this eye. Just pat it on. Just pat that on. And then with the big fluffy brush, just blend that through. And then I lost a little bit of that colour with using the big brush, so I'm just going to pop that back onto the eyelid, not taking it up any further, just on back onto the eyelid with that. Just like that. Right. I'm just taking, if I can find it again. Oh, there it is on the table. I'm just taking the little brush that I did the crease in, and I'm just going to take the lighter of the colours that I use and just pop that above the colour there, because I just wanted to bring a little bit more the brown into the crease look, like that. Just want to use my thumb or my finger to wipe that kitten away. Yeah, so that is basically it. Just wanted to do just an easy look today. And then I'm going to take this cream colour here, which is bare and just use that as an highlight colour. Oh gosh, I've got to do my eyebrows on camera. I hate my eyebrows. I don't think I've got the eyebrow colour out. Sorry, I've just blocked you out. Just going to bring that in over there like that. And then I am going to use the Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Liner 24 Hour in 01 Black. On my Emily 209 brush. So I'm just going to take, actually that brush really needs washing. Sorry about that. It's a bit stiff. That's something that I've noticed with this Maybelline eyeliner. With the MAC dip down one that I have and the black one that I used to have, you could use the brush for 2 or 3 days and it would be lovely. The brush would be just like it was clean, you know. But use this once and the brush just goes stiff. So really it needs washing after every time you've used it. I mean, as you can see, this is solid. So I'm going to go on to eBay and grab myself another brush. I do have 2 brushes, so I keep one for my brown liner and one for the black one. But I'm just going to grab myself another brush for the black liner, so I have 2. Because I don't always get round to, you know, washing my brushes sort of every day. I mean, it's not, I'm not lazy, but I don't think they need washing every day. I mean, I'll use my brushes for maybe, if I'm using the same colour sort of range of colours, I will use my brushes for 3-4 days, and then wash them sort of on the 5th. I don't think there's anything bad in that. I mean, if I'm using using a really dark black or really dark glittery brown or something like that, you know, I will wash it immediately. You know, if I know that I'm not going to use it the following day, I will wash it straight away. Because obviously you can't use that brush again on sort of lighter shadows and that, but no, I don't think there's anything wrong. I mean, there might be people out there that disagree and say, oh, you should wash your brushes after every use, but I don't think it's necessary. Right, I've just done a line over the top. Not a very good line, considering this brush is a bit stiff. Never mind. I will have another brush. Right, just wipe that off. Put that down because it needs washing to one side. Right, what am I doing now? I'm going to put on my foundation, and what I'm using is one from Tarte, and it is Amazonian Colour Clay Liquid Foundation in Light. So you have to just shake it from side to side for a little bit, and it has this strange like netting here, and you like dip. This is the brush that came with it, I mean, I thought, oh my God, that's going to take forever to put foundation on. But it doesn't. It's an absolute brilliant brush. And what you do is just dip it in there just a couple of times, and you get a little bit, and you think that would never do any part of your face, but it goes a long way. And you just use it like any other brush. I mean, that is practically done. Well, it has done. There you go. It's done the side of my face, or the bottom half side of my face. It is a lovely, lovely foundation. And I'll just do the other side. A little bit too much on my brush there. It gets in all the little gaps around your face, around your nose, and it's just that right size for everywhere. And then you think, you know, I mean, when I first got the found, I mean, this foundation was gifted to me by a friend, and first of all, I didn't use this brush with it because I thought, oh God, you know, I can't use that to put foundation on. And then I thought, well, next time I used it, I thought, well, it's come with the foundation, you know, I'll give it a go. And I just don't use anything else now when I use this foundation. As you can see, it's pretty quick. And it blends in well. Because you can see it's really a stiff brush. So I'm just going to blend. It is a tiny, even though it's light, it is a tiny little bit dark for me, because you can see my neck is really, really white. Wipe the foundation off my nose stud. Right. That's that done. Make this pretty nice foundation, that. Oh, do excuse, I've got a little bit of a hairy face at the moment. I need to thread my face. Sorry about that. Right, I'm just going to use the W7 camouflage kit. So just take that on my finger and just put that down where I need to. Got a little blemish just there. And then a little bit of redness around my nose. And then I use the foundation brush just to buff that in. Like that. That's that done. Clear the decks a little bit so I've got a little bit of space. I've got a piece of fluff on my face. Gone. I am going to use the Essence All About Matte fixing powder. And I used that on an e.l.f. stippling brush. Excuse that slightly grubby because I did use it yesterday. Right, just a little bit under your eyes. I mean, I've said to you about this being, you know, white, but as you can see when you put it on your face, it doesn't come off as being really white. I just go all over my face with that, just very, very lightly. Now you don't need very much at all. And I'm going to contour with my Hoola bronzer. And I'm going to use a Samantha Chapman's Real Techniques brush, and this is actually their contour brush. What's that? Can't see if that has, I've got my glasses on, hope that's come in focus. I don't have a lot of this left. I need to buy some more, seriously do need to buy some more. So tap that off, and I'm going to contour just here, you know, just under my cheekbones. So I'm going to pull the funny face, and just blend that up and away. And around the temple area, and a little bit. Even though I have a fringe, I always do around the perimeter of my face, because when you're sort of out and about in the, you know, the windy weather and stuff, your fringe gets blown out, and I just think, you know, if you've got your contour there and just finished it off, and you know, if your fringe blows all over the place. I'm going to do a little bit down the sides of my nose. Don't know how long this video is going to be. Hope you've got a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and a sandwich just under my bottom lip. So it creates a shadow and makes your bottom lip look a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to do that just a little bit down my neck, just to blend things in a little bit. Right. I'm working with this small mirror, and I'm just hoping that I've got everything blended. It's not very easy to see. Right, I'm going to use a CID Cosmetics cheek palette, and the colour just pink 9102. And there's 3 shades in here, a really deep one, like I think that's more of a highlight colour, and then the pale one. I think I'm going to use the light coloured one, not the very light coloured one, this one on this end. Just using a stippling brush from Samantha Chapman range. Tap off. And then gently dab that to start with, and then blend it in. Like that. I think that looks okay. I'm never sure if I've got my cheeks the same colour. I think that's okay. Right. Oh, thought I was going to sneeze. I need to get my eyebrow pencil. Now this, I hate doing my eyebrows, absolutely hate doing them. I cannot get them right. They never look right. Doesn't matter if I use a pencil or brow powder. It's because I just don't have a lot of brow just there, so I just throw them on. Just throw them on and just hope for the best. I try not to make them too dark, because with not having hair just here, I think it sort of makes it look a heck of a lot worse. When someone comes up close to you and they can see that you've actually drawn your brows there, I don't know. You know, if there's one thing I could have told myself when I was a teenager, was to leave your eyebrows alone. Just tidy them up a little bit, you know, where you needed to. Because obviously when I was growing up as a teenager, the style then was to pluck, just pluck away to nothing, literally just pluck away to barely anything. And I was unlucky. My brows didn't grow back as they should. You know, I didn't. Once I plucked, it didn't come back. So. Oh, sorry. Just. Yeah, that is the best that I'm gonna get. When I've got my fringe down, my brows are covered up quite a bit anyway, so you know, I don't feel that they look so bad. Oh, before I started putting my makeup on, I put a lip seal on my lips. This was sent to me by a friend also, and it's a well, it's not a US one, but it is lip seal. I can't remember ever seeing a package like this, and it has beeswax, or it says Bee Smooth, and there's a cute little bee here, I don't know if you can see, and when you pull the top off, this bee slides up. You push the bee up and it slides up the contents on the inside. It's a really nice lip product. When it's on your lips, it reminds me very much, when you first put it on, like Vaseline, a little bit like Vaseline, but when you've had it on quite a while, it smooths down. It's not slippery or slimy, and it makes your lips lovely and soft. So that's what I put on. I did that before, because I didn't think of doing this video. My head into gear. Alright, I'm going to use Physicians Formula Organic Square mascara. Just didn't finish that word off there. So I'm not curling my lashes with this. It does a pretty good job of keeping your lashes up there without curling. So I put quite a few coats on, so you'll have to bear with me while I'm doing mascara. We've got quite a sunny day here, but it's fairly windy, but But later on in the day, so I've got an itch. Later on in the day, we're supposed to be getting the tail end of a hurricane. I can't remember what it's called now. I did look it up before I came on here, and it's completely gone out of my mind. So it's supposed to get really, really windy. And I've got to go and take myself and my son to the dentist. So I'm not looking forward to driving in the wind. But, I mean, fingers crossed, with a bit of luck, we might not. We might miss it. Or it might miss us. I think the west of the country is supposed to get it worse than the north, so, or the northeast. So fingers crossed. Oh, my eyes are watered. It might miss us. Right. On the other side. Oh, I've got a blob on the end. Don't want that. I don't know what to speak about now. Like I say, I was just saying at the beginning of the video, I haven't done one of these get ready with me for quite a while. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. You're probably going to be bored to death by now. I hope YouTube let me upload it if it's a long one. It should do, I think. Right. There you go. Oops, nearly dropped the mascara wand. There. I usually put a little bit more on than that, but I'll take that off. Do a little bit more later. Pull my fringe down. Right, I'm going to use what is left on the brush when I did the black liner, and I'm just going to carefully run that along my bottom lash line, and then I'm going to smudge that out with my finger. Same on the other side. A little bit of a smudge of colour there. Sorry, I've got to blow my nose, I've got sniffles. Sorry about it. Oh, when you got sniffles. And then gently smudge that a little bit. And then I bought some new brushes. Well, one of them's a new brush that I hadn't had before. It's by the Royal make, and it was 99p. I bought 2 more of those. I use these, or I use this one. I have 2 of them already. I use it to pat the eyeshadow on my lid. So I bought 2 more of those because I'm always wanting those. And then I bought this little brush. It's quite small. Well, as you can see, it's quite small, and it's quite stiff. Yeah, I've used it yesterday. See the shadow, and it's called the Smoky Eyeshadow Brush. And what I'm going to do with that is pick up some of this lid colour and run that over where I put the black underneath my eye. Just going to rub that all the line all the way along where I've put the black, and then rub my finger. And the same on this side. There we go. There we go. Like that. And I'm going to pick up the kitten colour and put that on the inner part and join it up with that off, and just smoke that together a little bit. Take the kitten into the grey. I'm not going to put mascara on the bottom lashes. Right, I also, when I was buying the brushes, I found this Calvin Klein pot of it's just called Potts Ultimate Edge Lip Gloss. There's a number, it's 22306. There's not a colour on there. You can use your finger to put this on, but it does stain your finger. Leaves a lovely stain on your lips. I'm just going to move the camera down a little. I'm going to line my lips with a Jordana Star Liner lip liner, and it's in magenta. And it's Jordana pencil. It's a really long one. And just going to line. Can you see? Yeah. Pencil a little bit lighter, well, quite a bit lighter than the actual pot of colour, but it does work in the end. Right, I'm going to roughly fill those in. Because roughly going to fill my lips in. Like that. I am going to use a lip brush. This is a really, really old brush from Estee Lauder, and I've just lost the end. I have no lip brush. Oh, let me just check to see if it's in my bag. Sorry about that. There it is. Come out and ended up in my bag. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose again. Sorry about this. I'm just going to load the brush up and and as you can see, it is darker, but it does blend in. It's a lovely colour. Oh, I got this for £1. It was in a shop called Boys. I don't know whether that is a countrywide shop or whether it's just a northern shop. So I don't know about that. I'll just shut up while I'm doing this. Wobbly line. Sorry, can't see. Well, you can't see either. Wobbly line on the top. There you go. I'll zoom you. Well, I'll bring you up a fraction. Like that. I have a wobbly lip line here because I had a piece of dry skin and it's just left a little bit of a scar at the moment. So there you go. That is my look. I'll zoom you out. No, I'll zoom you in. There you go. I'll give my hair a little bit of a brush. Sorry about my fringe, my hair needs a wash, so not doing what it's supposed to do. I have a scarf here. I'm going to pop that around my neck. I was going to tie it around my hair and then change my mind. I was going to I might actually tie it around my hair. Like that. There you go. How's that? Put that on the side a little bit. There you go. And that is my look. My get ready with me look. Hope you've enjoyed that and I hope you like the look. You look with the eyes closed. The nail polish I have on, I really want to get into the textured nail polish thing because I really like the idea. And I found this one by GRWM. Now it's when you first put it on, it's really gritty. But what I did was, let me just go and get it. I added, sorry, excuse me. I added 2 coats of the GRWM nail paint. And it left it really gritty, and that I just don't like that. And then I applied a real thick coat of my Seche V top coat, and it's brought it down to like, it feels like, you know when you touch rough leather, it feels like that, and that I can cope with. So I think I found a textured nail polish I can wear and a way of wearing it, because they do look really nice. I really like them, and the colour of this one is 340 Countess, and this was about, I can't remember if it was £2.99 or £3.99. Got that from Superdrug. So that's my nails, this is my look, and I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.